Talking a bit about the growth of your executive career, and if you should kind of think about others who wanted to learn a bit from what has Ken Allen done, what has been your learnings there?
You know, when you come across a company that you think, right, I really want to spend the rest of my life with, then it's more about what does the company want from me rather than what do I want from the company. So as I say, you know, everything that was asked of me, I did it. Yeah. And for just as an example, you know, I just got engaged and they wanted me to go to Yemen by myself for 3 months, right? You know, so I did it, and you know, my fiance was now my wife. You know, she supported me in that. And I think that's the other thing as well. I think you've got a much better chance of being successful in your career if your home life is well grounded. You know, getting that support and then doing what the company asks you, right? The management said to me, Ken, we really need a good financial guy to look after Middle East and Asia. And Asia was split into two at those days, right? Mm. So I want you to go to Singapore and run finance now for Asia, Middle East and Africa. And, you know, I thought, I'm a general manager now, right? You know, and, you know, I had second thoughts, but then this is what the company really needed, right? So anyway, I said, yeah, I went down to Asia. So I was in Asia as a CFO for the whole region. And I liked it, and I got more and more involved in management, right? And then Uwe Durkin, who was on the board, said, you know, well, I want you to come and help me run the STAR program, right? Yeah. So for me, working for the center was almost like, never, no, I can't do it. I'm a field person, right? You know, but no, we need to integrate some of these companies that we've bought. We need somebody who understands the region. We need to do that. So I moved into that and did that for a while, and then I got a call out of the blue. You know, our family was very happy in Singapore. Ken, we've got a problem in Canada. We bought this domestic business. We want you to go and be president of DHL Canada. Then I moved to Brussels, and then it was, we've got a problem in America. Will you go to America? I went to America. But, you know, I think it was just a succession of doing what was asked of you. And just one other very important point here. It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how right you are. It's not a matter of how right or what it is. It's a matter of somebody believing in you and giving you the chance, you know. And it doesn't happen to everybody, right? You know, you throughout your career, you can see people who've done a great job, and you can help them on. And the problem is, you know, every business is hierarchical, right? And the closer you get to the top, it's hard to give great performers their next role sometimes, right? So it's very important that people realize that, you know, you have to have somebody who's on your side, right, and sees your potential, right?
What would be the kind of experiences or skills that you would see that are really, you know, just important to get on that journey and become, you know, into the seat that you are today?
I think for anybody, it's having that, you know, connectiveness with the business and showing that you are multifaceted. But I think it's important as well, whether you're a marketing person, a finance person, a salesperson, an operator, you have to have that. You have to have an expertise. So you need to be the best finance guy in the International Express business, the best operating industry, and then show interest in all the other areas as well, and that starts to round you out. And then when you get chance to be a regional manager or a country manager, you know, take that opportunity.
Any lessons learned that you made, if you look backwards, that you know, these were really some kind of key moments in my, that really made who I am today, that I really learned from, that made me also go in different directions, or anything there you could share?
I think outside of a few banks and a few big, there's no such thing as a structured career path, right? You know, you have to demonstrate your value, right? You have to put yourself into a position where whatever's asked of you, you have to give your best. And if your best is good enough, then people spot you and then they give you other opportunities. I think you've got to demonstrate your value to the company. And so you have to think of yourself almost as an individual entrepreneur, right? You know, so what am I doing to add value? And, you know, why should they keep employing me, right?
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. All the best.
Thank you.